yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you. Because people are telling the law, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing. If the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? Is the memo from Chief Judge, is memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to change the law in my own case? He did me something in my case, I accused him, he was conscious official. I asked him to recuse himself. Why did the Chief Judge not insist I must hear it? He left my case.
Okay, listen. If anybody is not happy with this, which is true, then you need to go and appeal.
No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order, you have recused yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You are conscious official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the Chief Judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adema from my case. I did not insist Adema must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased. You cannot be in my case. I want us to do the right thing. A chairman of the board of benchers constitution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world such nonsense done. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're proceeding a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful. Shameful. This is a court of law. This is a shrine to injustice. And I will not subject myself to it. You stand recused and you must take my case. You cannot try me. This man is not paying attention. There is an order of recusal. And he's a senior advocate, for goodness sake. There's an order of recusal. Is that not the rule of law? The law says if you disagree with this, you go and appeal. You are a grown-up man. Because of 300 million, you are behaving like a child. Go and appeal. Because of money. Because of money they are paying you from ATM surface, you are here standing as voting evil. Because of money. A grown-up man like you, you say you have to want to behave like a man of honor. The rule of law says you go and appeal. His Lordship Peter Nyako will not try my case. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you that now. So stop wasting your time.
So that I said, the view of the past that the defendant has indicated that he will not make a formal application. I apply that the Lordship was the same day for hearing.
You are not well. You are not well. I'm telling you, this God am not well. This is an order of court. An order of court says Justice Nyako is recused. An order of court. Order she made as an order. The same Chief Justice writing the stupid memo he's writing. I recused him. He was conscious official. He sat on appeal. I took him to NJC. I recused him. Why did he not say I must sit on your case? Why in the case of his Lordship is he insisting? He wants to embarrass her. He wants to embarrass your Lordship by asking her to come and sit on this case. Is that what you're saying? There's an order of, give it to him, he doesn't have it. Give him an order of court. It's an order of court. Give it to him. He doesn't have it. An order, give it, he doesn't have it. It's an order of court. It's an order of court.
I ask your permission to address you.
Everything.
But let me tell the defendant that in everything life, there's need for wisdom. And wisdom is very important in this matter.
And tell him lies.
It is not right for you to be insulting the teacher.
If you insult yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you. Because people are telling the law, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing. If the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? The memo from Chief Judge Is memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to change the law in my own case? His Lordship, Justice Nyako, stand recused in my case. Cannot try me. Why don't you get it? Give me your definite date for trial so you can do your mathematics you always do without shame. I have here before me for the benefit of Chief Awomolo because it seems he doesn't know the law. So I will tell him. This is national judicial policy of this country. Please give them a copy each. National judicial policy of Nigeria. National judicial policy. I will tell you what it says. Because you don't know, I will tell you. Talking about memo from the Chief Judge of the High Court. Judicial policy of Nigeria, 1C. I'm reading. Verbatim. In the performance of judicial functions, the judge is subject only to the law and must only consider the law. The rule of law in every common law jurisdiction in the world is that once an order of court is entered, the only way to set it aside is by going on appeal. That's the rule of law. But it's not advocate, you don't know. I will go to see. A judge must not take or attempt to take orders or instructions of any kind from anyone, even the chief judge, from anybody that may influence his decisions in the performance of judicial function. It means that His Lordship, having entered an order of court, a decision between myself and her.
If you are a Biafra that watch this video, there is one thing I want you to know here. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike, one of ndị Igbo, have done his part. Now it is our own part to make sure that those politicians in Southeast, they stand on our own demand, not on their own interests. It is our own part to stand with him and let our politicians to know that they cannot say Nnamdi Kanu and smile with us. So enough is enough. That is the only message we got here. Share this video if you love freedom. If you don't love freedom, keep deceiving yourself, and one day your surname will be changed to Musa or Sahabiu. Share.
All of these years, they don't want to try Binta Nyako's husband. They don't want to try the son. They don't want to convict them. The case is waiting based on how you convict him as Nnamdi Kanu. Then we will free your son. Can any same people anywhere in the world take up this news? Can they run on with this news? Earlier, Supreme Court said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be tried, provided that the bringing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is illegal into Nigeria. That a kidnap, that Nigerian law does not recognize this kidnap of a citizen and wants to try that citizen. And therefore, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be freed and nobody should try him. But they insisted on Justice Binta's Nyako court to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on a case that Supreme Court have said he committed nothing. You kidnap him. You infringe his fundamental human rights, and you want to try him. This is 4 years. But Binta's Nyako's court insisted that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be tried. Now, that's the big deal. Let us flash light in the reason why they insisted that Binta Nyako should try our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was kidnapped from Kenya. Binta Nyako and her husband committed fraud in Nigeria and are being detained. And what they told Binta Nyako is that if you convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we will pardon your son and your husband. If you convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will you pardon your son and your husband? That was the thing that they told our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, Nyako. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being as wise as he is, knew that these people want to try and convict him by all means, because you cannot fathom why the highest court in Nigeria said he should not be tried. And they are insisting that they will try him. But the highest court in Nigeria have said this man should not be tried because you committed illegality in bringing him to Nigeria and must never be convicted because of the illegality you have already committed. Now, if you are sincere, in Nigeria, jurisdiction of the courts will be the area that they said you commit that thing. You will be tried in that state. I wonder how they are trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he committed crime in Anambra, Imo State, or this thing, and the place that they are trying him will be in Abuja. That is illegality. And some of the people doesn't know this, that the foundation of Nigeria is faulty. Even their own law, they will not obey their own law. It is illegal for him to be tried outside the jurisdiction of the place that they said he committed crime. Now, the highest court in Nigeria said, free him, free this man, because the crimes that you said he committed does not exist. He committed no crime known to law. To them, what are they saying? Prosecute him. Because with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, these very criminals, these very individuals who are making money out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't make money. So they need him to be convicted. Those who sabotage him in Kenya would love to go and collect their money. Sabotage fee. They would love to go and collect their sabotage fee. And today he was in court. He said, you cannot try me. Now, let's take for instance, a chief judge sitting on a case, a plea was tendered. Can you rescue yourself from this court case? And Nyako rescued herself, hands up on the case, transferred the case. Even in the law of Nigeria, CJN will not tell Chief Justice, a sitting Chief Judge, trying somebody, what to do on that person. The person entered into a plea, and then you rescued yourself. The matter should be reassigned or returned to CJN to reassign a person. You have no power even under the Nigerian law to say no, that chief judge have no right to rescue herself, that the matter must go back to the chief judge. You have no right over it. But in this case, do you know what they did? They took that matter back to Nyako. Nyako already have a hook on her neck. Either you prosecute this man, or your husband and your son will be convicted for the crimes that they committed. And in all of these years, one would ask, what is making this Nigerian court not to finalize on Nyako's court case and Nyako's husband and the son? All of these years, they don't want to try Nyako's husband. They don't want to try the son. They don't want to convict them. The case is waiting based on how you convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then we will free your son. can any sane people anywhere in the world take up this news? Can they run on with this news? Can they go on with this news? The answer is no. Nnamdi Kanu have proven again as a lion, which all of us saw and come around him. He said, you cannot try me. Now some people have said, have you talked about Biafra in court? Today, he said, I agitate for Biafra. Even as he is mentioning Biafra, other lawyers are then tapping him. He said, no. I agitate for Biafra because Nigeria is a failed state. He even said, they don't obey their courts. They don't obey their courts. Nnamdi Kanu continues to stand strong. And I charge all of you who are hearing me, who are listening to me, to continue to stand strong. Biafra will come in an unimaginable way. Continue to stand up. No matter where you are. This Biafra is for Biafra people. Nobody will push you away from Biafra. Continue to stand strong. Like you have heard from our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Who continue to stand even at the face of death, because he said the code of IPOB is that we are fearless in the face of our enemies. We are fearless. Again, he continued to exercise that IPOB is fearless. Who is IPOB? You are IPOB. IPOB simply means the indigenous people of Biafra, which have a government, which the Biafra have been declared and will be defended at the appointed time. We are fearless before our enemies. You and I have to continue to stand strong. Till I come your way next time, just share this very program and hit the like button, please.